Hey guys, Bree here. So today we are going to give this little cookbook stand a makeover by adding just a little decor to it. Okay, so I haven't actually put the whole stand together. It comes in 3 pieces here. Super cool, super easy. This part has 2 dots up there at the top. You just slide that on through and it's going to sit just like that. And then you also have this piece here to kind of hold your, your cookbook or whatever in its place. You can scoot it up so it leans back. You can adjust it. Okay. So we're going to add a design to it. It really doesn't even matter. If you wanted to, you could do 2 designs. You could do 1 design on this side, 1 on the other side. Okay. And I'm going to have you guys help me out with which design we're going to put on it, okay? But first, let me send this video into the broadcast channel real fast so that way they can jump on. Oops. They can jump on with us so they don't miss it. All right. Send. Say hello when you guys pop on. All right. So I am thinking we are just going to do farmhouse blue, or we could change it up. We could just do black. We could change it up completely and do, like something else. I think it really just depends on what we put on it. And, or if we should sell it next weekend, then I want to make it like a good color that anybody could potentially use, Hi, Terry. Hi, Julie. My hair is really high today. Sorry. It's so funny. I found a new way to tie my hair up and I just love it now. It's just so easy. And it's really fun because it makes this cute little fan thing. So I am debating on coloring it blue. Like I was thinking about painting the bottom part blue, right? Or doing a pattern on it at least. Something with whatever color. But I just want to make sure it matches. So, how do you guys feel about farmhouse blue? Do we want to do farmhouse blue or should we do black? Let's see. Hi, Tina. Carmela is on. Jamie is on. Nancy, Corrine, hello. So those of you guys jumping on, this is a chalkboard, not a chalkboard, I'm so sorry, a cookbook stand. It comes in 3 pieces. The bottom part just slides right into the slit right here. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Hold on. That really just came out of nowhere, y'all. That came out of nowhere. All right. Sorry. I'm good. Thank you. All right, farmhouse blue. All right, you guys are all in favor. So now I'm thinking, should we paint the bottom part in all farmhouse blue and then do the design on the top? So that way it has you can distinguish the difference between the 2. Okay. All right. So we're going to paint the bottom. I know. I feel like every time I jump on, the past 2 days, I have sneezed. I don't know what it is. Oh, you guys just know that Robert and Riley got that other bug out of here. Okay, so Riley spotted it today and Robert came in and took care of it. So hopefully there will be no other bugs interrupting us tonight. Let's see. Hi, Sally. Thanks, Dawn. I appreciate it. Farmhouse blue. Hi, Mary. Okay, good. Marcy's on. Shelly is on. Charlene. Hi. Okay, I have 3 designs, all right? Now, these are they are all retired designs, but these are the 3 that I truly do really like. for your iPad when you're crafting. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect, Nancy. Okay, so this one says the secret ingredient is always love. All right, the secret ingredient is always love. We have blessed beyond measure. And then we have dinner options. 1, take it. Number 2, leave it. All right. Hi, Annette. It just wanted to be my friend. You're right. It might have. I don't know about that. It definitely might have. So, what do you guys think? What is your vote? The secret ingredient is love, blessed beyond measure, or dinner options. All right, while you guys are thinking and letting me know what you guys want, I think we're going to go ahead and paint the bottom piece because it would just be too easy just to be done. Hi, Lori. Sally said, blessed beyond measure. Anybody else want to take a vote? I know, 2 crafting lives in a row. You have all of these? Oh, yay! Okay, look at that. We've got like 4 blessed beyond measures. That's the winner. Okay, so let's do this one. Oh, look, now you guys are coming in with your other ones. Oh, secret ingredient. Oh, blessed beyond measure. Oh, hi, Johanna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we're going to go 7. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, we're like 3 and 1 versus 7. So, hi, Amanda. All right, blessed beyond measure is the one we're going to do. And I just plan to do the entire thing in 1 color. All right. So we're going to put this on our board here. We're going to make sure it is as straight as possible. I told y'all I'm coming back, right? Let me scoot it down just a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. All right, so I'm going to press down, make sure it is all the way down here. Just so you guys know, I will have some extras of these in the second Whatnot sale on Saturday, all right? I will have some of these kits available too, the cookbook with the transfer. And I do have the dinner options. I do have the blessed beyond measure. I don't know if I have love is the key ingredient. I'll have to look and see if I have any more of that particular one. But for sure, the other 2 are there. All right. So if you need the link, feel free to comment even. I'll send it to you. Okay. I put this on tea towels for gifts. Yes, it is a really cute transfer for so many things. I used it on an apron. I also used just the word blessed for a project. So I really like it. All right, so we're going to use our farmhouse blue. Okay. Farmhouse blue, for those of you guys who are new, farmhouse blue is a mix of cadet, ocean mist, and a little bit of black velvet. Or you could use like ash, the color, that dark gray ash. You could also do that. When the mystery box is going to happen? No, because I don't have them in just yet. So once I get them in, I'll be able to let you guys know. I was hoping I would get one in today to show y'all, but it did not come in today. So I'm hoping tomorrow. But if I get it in tomorrow, I will go live and I will show y'all the new collection and then potential bundles that would be available for the mystery bundles. All right. All right, so we have applied this. That was really quick. Since it's just one color, it's an easy swipe everything down and you're good to go. Okay, so now if you're new with us here, this is the best part. So we put the design, we add the color to it, our paste color, and then we pull. Oops, uh-oh, I left it on too long. Sorry, hold on. Let me fix it. I don't know. I think my blue actually may be doing something a little funny. Hold on, y'all. Oh, man. Okay. Sometimes this happens, but we're going to fix it. I think it may be my paste, but the other option is it actually could be the board. So what I want to do is I'm going to dry it real quick and I'm going to sand it and then I'm going to do it one more time. So we're going to fix the board first and see if it's the board. If it does it again, it's my paste, okay? So I am just going to quickly clean our transfer off and then I will show you guys how we're going to fix it. Well, we're going to hope it fixes with that first go around. But I'm just going to clean off my transfer here. I'm just taking some water. I know you guys can't see, but I just have a little bit of water here and a board eraser, and we're just wiping it down. Okay. I do have to clean front and back. And then we're going to let it dry a little bit while we fix up our surface. So, occasionally you run into these things, but sometimes we just don't know if it, most, I would say, 95% of the time, it's the surface. So, if you feel like your surface has a weird texture or coat, like top coat on it, like the paint is kind of funny, you may want to just give it a little sand it down a little bit, and that might help you out a lot. That's what I'm thinking it is. So we're going to fix that first. Okay. So I cleaned off my transfer there. I'm going to cover the lid to our paste so it doesn't dry out on us. I'm wondering if, well, I don't know why it would make the paste like it, so I really do think it is the surface itself. Because this paste has never done that before. Oh, you can see my left side. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Loretta. Okay. We're just going to take a little sanding block here. Let me see. I think this one should be okay. All right, I'm going to sand it, but I'm going to try and keep as much of the dust on the board because I don't have like a mask on or anything like that. I don't want to have all of this stuff just flying all over the place. Plus my trash can is not right next to me, it's over there. So I'm just going to keep it on the board. And if you decide to sand it down kind of a lot, you can take one of the electric sanders and sand it down. It's just brown underneath this white coat. So if you wanted to get a little bit of a rustic feel in here, you could just sand, like I could sand it down a little bit around the edges since we're already sanding. Might as well. All right, let me dump this. Get a napkin. All right, let me put this in the trash can real quick. All right, let's get another napkin. And let me kind of show you guys what it looks like here. Okay, so you can see it's sanded down quite a bit. You can kind of see the brown coming through, which I kind of like it like this too, though. I like the rustic. All right, this time we're gonna apply wax. So I'm just kind of going through all the motions here and figuring out which one is gonna work the best for us. My wax was a little harder on the hard side. That definitely helped. Okay. So let's just go in here, add some wax. I still got a lot of the little pieces of sand or dust, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Hopefully that works. Let's try it. Okay, hi LaDawn, hi Lisa. All right, so we already tried it once. It messed up on us. The paste didn't really stick to the surface itself. So what we're doing is we sanded it down. And we added wax. I just realized this was an older wax. And I used this earlier for a project. I was like, how did it get like that overnight or from earlier? All right, so I'm gonna apply some wax this time. And like I said, I lightly sanded. We're adding wax. And let's see how this one turns out, all right? Nothing else is different besides sanding and waxing. We're going to use the same paste. So if this works, then it is for sure the surface. And I would recommend sanding your surface at least a little bit and then waxing it potentially. So let's try it. Because I don't think it should be my paste. I haven't had an issue with it. Let me get a wipe. All right. Moment of truth. Are y'all ready? So even if you do this, if you're first time doing it and you mess up, like, it is okay, because it happens, can happen to anybody. That's actually probably why I sneezed then. There was like a little coat. I felt like there was a little coat of like, I don't know, some sort of like dust. It did it a little bit again. So maybe it is my paste. I don't know. But it was much better this time. I'm honestly wondering if I just took too long up here at the top. So it is definitely a lot better, because check that out. You can at least see it this time. Hi, Celine. I don't recommend adding wax to acrylic boards. I use acrylic just fine without adding wax. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe my paste is drying in my screen. Have to heat them every time. Oh, yeah. So you may check and see where you're storing your paste or your wax, because I don't typically have an issue with them. The one that was dried was actually the one that I took with me to the event. And I actually found it in a box in my shed. So I was bringing it in so I could use it or try to use it. But you like it that way? It does. It looks a little rustic there. It's cute. Okay, that is the plus side. If you use a transfer and it doesn't transfer all the way, it does give it a rustic look. So if you like that look, honestly, it's like a happy accident, right? Okay, so now the question is, do we paint the bottom half? Do we paint the bottom half of the cookbook stand, the part that goes inside of the slit here? This part. Do we paint it that farmhouse blue, or do we leave it? I ended up sanding it, trying again. Yeah, I really do think it is the surface then. I could actually get it to be perfect if I did it again from this point. Like if I dried it and waxed it really good and then applied another coat on top of it, it would stick just fine because the layer is already here on top of the other wood. So I can definitely try that if you guys want to see how that would work out. But you definitely have to wax it, all right, if you plan to do another layer on top of that one. Leave it. Okay, I'll leave, you want me to leave the top part? All right, do we want to paint the bottom? Do we want to paint the bottom or do we just want to sand it? Do we want to paint it with that farmhouse blue or sand it? I saw was another suggestion. While I clean my transfer here, y'all, I have missed this so much. I truly have. Okay. Let me know. Are we painting or are we sanding? I'm almost done cleaning this. I am making a mess though. Just a little bit. All right. We're just gonna place that back on top. Clean up my desk there real quick. All right. It's back on there. Okay, let's see. Okay, sand it, paint it, sand it, paint it, sand it, leave it, paint it, paint it. Let's see who wins. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, Diane. Yes, I'm so glad you're here. Okay, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 5 and 6, you guys, that's really close. How about we sand it first, see how it looks. If we don't like it, we paint it. Sounds pretty good. Ooh. All right, sanding block. I really wish I had my trash can right here. We could do this. All right, we're gonna go in a little bit more pressure in a few spots here. All right, let me go dump this and let's see how it looks. Ooh. And do my best to like push it into the trash can, but look away and like try and do it quickly. Because I see the little dust fly up and I'm like, no, don't go in my nose. Oh yeah, that's a good point that it may scratch off because it's adjustable. It very, very well could. Okay, if you do sand it, just know the 2 holes. The 2 holes there will catch dust inside of it, so just make sure you take care of that. Oh, and I forgot, I have the bottom. Let's sand the bottom real quick, but how do you guys like this? Doesn't that look good? I mean, I could do a little bit more over here if I really wanted to, but I'm just going to take this over here. And sand off some of the bottom here. All right, almost done. I'm making the top also a little bit more even. On one of the sides, I didn't have as much sanding. Kind of at the top too. I know you can't see me, I'm so sorry. All right, I'm coming back. So now it looks a little bit more even on the 2 sides. Okay. That looks good. Hi, Pam. Doing good, doing good. All right, so we're just going to slide that on in. And what do you guys think? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Like, where are all of my boards that I use to paint on? Guess I could use this. Y'all like the way it looks? I'm almost wondering. Y'all, let's see if we can. We're gonna paint. We're gonna paint this. Okay. I am quiet. I'm so sorry. I'm focused. Okay. Let's try that. The top part, so I can at least flip it over. Yay! I'm so glad you guys like it. Okay. And look, now we can just paint the book stand part, like the wire part. Not quite dry. Hi, Teresa. I am super focused. I'm sorry. I was just like zoned in. But y'all, hit that heart button for me if you're hanging out. I sure do appreciate it. We are trying to paint the top part real quick. This farmhouse blue color. I'm going to flip it over. We're going to kind of get the last parts on the end here. Yeah, it's probably going to rub off when we put it in the cookbook stand, but the other side to that is I don't think we should take it out of the cookbook stand, right? We should just be able to leave it in there. I might have to hammer it down a little bit. All right, so this is that farmhouse blue color, right? We made this color. It's like the cadet, which is like a, I don't know, like a royal blue kind of color. And then we used ocean mist, which is a light, like a light blue. Right. Oh, thank you for sharing. That is most appreciated. And then a little bit of black as well. But you could also use ash, which is one of our colors that's like a dark gray. You could do that too. All right, luckily this is not like a heat gun. It's just a quick drying tool. So I'm not gonna burn my hands off there. All right. Okay, so let me wipe my hands off because every time I touch the board, I end up getting blue on it, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's wipe our hands off, and then we're gonna put this in there, and I think we'll see it come all together. All right, so here is what it looks like. We're gonna take this part off. Hi. Hello. All right, we're gonna place this and this one in here. Do I have like a rubber mallet in here? I have this. I don't want to hit it with that. Let me see. I might have something. If not, I'll get like a, oh, I could use this. I don't have like a little, that's probably something I should put on my list of things to get. I don't have a, oh, you could just push them in there. That kind of worked. I may not have even needed to do the other part, but it did kind of help so I don't like completely mess it up there. All right. I'm just going to wipe off just a little bit there. I'm just kind of breaking off the excess paste that we used on the actual metal part there. Okay. There we go. It's a must-have now. Yes, the rubber mallets help so much. Okay, it's complete. Look how cute that is. Adorable. Look at that. I can scoot it back a little bit. You can scoot it up. It really just depends on how big your, I guess how big your cookbook is, you know, or if it's just your iPad and you're using it for crafting and you put your iPad up here, you could do it like this too. But it came out so cute. Right? I'm like, what can I put in it? Do I have a book somewhere? I don't have a book in here. No book in here. I have a roll of ribbon. There you go. Oh, I have a little baby book. Ta-da! So cute. Isn't it cute? Okay, so just in case you just popped on, if you need, this is a retired one, the Blessed Beyond Measure. So I do have that one and the dinner options, take it or leave it. I have those two bundled with cookbook stands. I will have those available in my second show live sale on Saturday, which I think is 7 p.m. Central. So if you need any of the info though, feel free to comment event, E-V-E-N-T, down below, and I will send it to your messenger. So I will have those available, but I love I love this transfer. Yes, it's so cute. I've put it on an apron before. I used just the word blessed. I think we used that a long time ago. That was actually at the other house, the Barris house. That was crazy. Crazy! Crazy. It was so long ago. But y'all, I have taken out my rolls of ribbon, and let me just tell you, just in the box that I haven't even showed y'all, I have 96 new rolls of ribbon from Deco Exchange. They're all gorgeous. I just put them all back together. So they're going to be mostly in packs of 5. Those will also be on the live sale this weekend. Okay, that'll be in the first live sale. Most of them will be in the first live sale. And then I bought a ton more ribbon. I think we bought 55 or so rolls at between Sam's and Costco. And those will be available in the Buy Now section at the event, both events. But the Deco Exchange ones will be probably on the actual live, but the other ones will be turned on during, maybe. I think that's how I'm going to do it, just to get through everything. Yes. Anyways, I'm super excited. Anywho, y'all hit that heart button. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I love it. I also did this project today. I recorded it, but I thought it was really cute and I wanted to share. So this one says, "You will forever be my always." Added a little bow, and then on the back of it, it has the other part of the design with the postage and the lines. But super cute. That one will be available on the sale this weekend as well. Some of the ribbon will be Buy Now. Yes. Not all of it, but there will be a few. Thank you. I know, me too. That's why I bought so much. I only need, like 1 to 2 yards max. I really don't need the entire roll, so I might as well just buy it and share it. So fun. Okay, y'all. Well, I am going to head to bed. Y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. I sure do appreciate it. Hope you loved it. The cookbooks are available on my Chalk site still. So if you need it, feel free to comment shop down below or just visit spoiledbybrie.com, and up at the top tab, you will find Chalk Couture. Okay? It is on my Chalk Couture website. Half the time you don't use it. I know, right? Sometimes. All right, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. We got 2 days in a row now, so now I got to go 3 days in a row. So see you tomorrow. That is the plan. Okay? Okay. Bye. Oh, I can't even hit the end button from this way.